Alright, welcome to Pizza Talks. Alright. So I gotta admit, that intro is beast though. That intro is so beast. Yes, it is so beast. Yes, they did. Alright, so, for the first episode of Pizza Talks, it's not an official episode, so I do have two other co-hosts that will be joining me eventually on this journey. However, they're not able to do this right now, so henceforth test. Why it's called a test. Why I said test like a million times. Alright, so if you don't know this by now, this is a motherfucking test. It is a motherfucking test. Alright, I think we made that clear. But now y'all say it by the bell. Alright, so this radio station, I'm gonna say this now, that we are working on, it is for stoners, by stoners. So, some of the humor may be crude, it may be a little pushing the envelope. If y'all sensitive, you ain't gotta listen. But if you can have fun through it all, and you have a really good sense of humor, and you like funny jokes, and you like listening to people make fools of themselves on the air, then this is the fucking place for you. Alright, so I made sure to click explicit content because I got a mouth like a sailor, or of like, I don't even know. It's bad. It gets very fucking bad. Sometimes I don't even know if I know any other words by the word fuck. Like fuck. See? Like I go here if I can go. Alright. So we gonna be free to be who we are here, so I'm gonna say that first in the first episode. Because we can get into it sometimes, and I don't want it to be a shock to anybody. I say this now, if you're under 18, you probably want to cut it off. Because, yeah, shit gets raunchy sometimes. Like, man. Alright. Now, I think that everything is going to be alright. In the words of a wise man, Bob Marley, every little thing is going to be alright. Be alright. Yeah, every little thing is going to be alright. Be alright. I don't know. Anyhow, I feel like I need to get that queued up on the playlist so that we got that going, because I love that song. Bob Marley, man. Some of the best music I love listening to when I'm smoking. Like, it sounds so cliche, but like, you can't help but like melt into whatever you're sitting on and just be one with it. Like, I don't know. So, I think in the next couple episodes, I think we're going to try to probably do this on the weekends, but for the first few episodes, it's probably going to be hit and miss. So bear with us. Things will get stable eventually. As they say, life never works out as planned. But I think that in the long run, this is going to be a lot of fun for everybody. I hope everyone can enjoy it. I feel like this is something that a lot of people could end up having a lot of fun with, and I feel like it's pretty dope. Like, trying to get more people to jump on and listen and talk and whatnot. Hoping that we can eventually get something situated here. It's only 12:30, people. How y'all asleep? That's the thing. As you get older, though, I find it's so hard to stay up sometimes. Because, I mean, in my job, I work overnights. Right, I don't work overnights. I do a second shift at my job, so I work like midday. And, exactly what I said, motherfucker. Cause I must have to send this guy the link, cause yeah. Alright. Now let's see how I can do this. Here, let's do it this way. Sorry guys, I'm not being very fun right now because I'm trying to explain something to somebody. There we go. You should be able to listen in. Alright, so back to what I was saying though. I feel like some things are just crazy in life, you know, like the way karma works out. Like, karma is a real thing. I feel like it really is, because how on this earth do you explain some of the things that happen? Like, you do some crazy stuff to your like sibling or whatever, and then all of a sudden, boom, karma gets you instantly. Man, there's a lot of that for me growing up. Well, we shall see. 'Cause I am bored. Very, very bored. No. Because I'm so hilarious. A bit of both oh, man. So, if anybody knows me, I'm transgender. And I often find that people are really uneducated on the subject. It's almost heartbreaking how uneducated they are. How do I talk? What do you mean, how do I talk? Like I'm talking. It's 2017 technology. I can't explain it. I have the mind and brain of like a 50-year-old man who is technology illiterate. I can't explain it further than that. But like I was saying, if anyone knows anything about me, I'm transgender, and there's such a stigma around that word transgender. Like, how do you approach someone who is transgender? Well, first of all, you approach them like a person. People forget this. Like, people get so caught up in, oh, are they a boy, are they a girl? Well, first of all, treat them like a person. Treat them how you would want to be treated, you know? Like, it's not necessary to assume someone's gender all the time if you're not sure. And that's what I hate, is that people always assume. If you're not sure, you know, go with a a neutral pronoun. But let's talk about how things can get confusing, because I understand. As a transgender man, I understand. There's a lot of people. God forgive me for saying this right now. There's a lot of people in the world that will get mad at you for calling them sir because they have a beard. But they're a miss. But they want you to call them miss. Like, it's a whole nother subject, but it's a tough world out there. Y'all be alright, though. Stop assuming genders. Stop thinking you know everything. And just treat each other with fucking respect. It's not that hard. It's really not. I don't understand why people think it's the end of the fucking world right now. It's not hard to be polite to somebody. It's really not. Because you never know. You might be the only person that was, and that might make the difference in their day. Stop trying to, like, steal the light from people and steal their thunder. Like, let them have their moment. Let them be proud of themselves. Like, give them something. Like, sometimes that's all they have. So it's not always necessary to take that away from them by being mean and cruel and saying rude things. But I'm going to leave y'all with that tonight, because this is a test and I went a little further with it than I wanted to go. Blame the weed. Alright. I think I'm going to get out of here. Thank you and adios.